friends, it's Nancy and I'm back to do another summer country diary project. We're going to use page 115 and some tea-dyed tissue paper. But first I want to answer a question. So Tammy asked me about, well, I got several Victorian themey kind of books the other day, and perfect for fussy cutting. And she wanted to know, do I do the fussy cutting ahead of time, or do I wait and forget that I have the book? So it's a little bit from column A, a little bit from column B. I enjoy just the relaxing, repetitive motion of the cutting. And it's something I can do while I'm listening to television. I can't have my hands just still. But sometimes I let things collect too. So she had a question about storage, and I'll show you a couple of things. So these little boxes are available at Michael's. And this is my box that I keep my Edith Holden pieces in. So I haven't cut my Edith Holden ahead of time. These are just little bits and pieces that are left over from projects. So, you know, here's a butterfly. Why would I get rid of that? You know, these are leftovers from when I did the round tags in the spring journal. There's some more butterflies. Oh, they're cute. Might need to pull those out. Yeah, I think I do. So sometimes I'll save them, sometimes I will trim them up. And, oh, look at that one, it's got little bees. And all of my Edith Holden goes in this box. And I try to keep the name with the thing in case I want to use the name. So like, here's a little bird. So there's those. And the other thing, a friend of my sister, I got these from her. Ooh. So they're these vinyl window envelope things. And these are from a furniture shop that they use to put price tags in, and then they hang, like from a couch or whatever, the price. And then if they want to change the price, they can pull the card out and put a new tag on it. And the prices don't go missing because they're attached with a little, you know, a thing. So I have a whole whack of these. And now that I think about it, I could probably get more. So if this is something that you're interested in for your own organization, let me know. And I will talk to my sister's friend and ask her if she can get some more for me. I know that Catherine from Sunnyside Journal, she uses clear CD envelopes. I have not been able to find those clear CD envelopes. The only ones I can find locally are at Staples, and they're the paper ones. Not what I want. They also have hard plastic ones. Again, not what I want. So I like these. And how I store them, I broke this actually. This is a recipe box from one of those, you know, Betty Crocker. They send you so many cards and you'd organize them according to the tabs. And so I guess I got a little rammy and I broke off the hinge here, but yeah, I gotta break the other one too. But like this one is all babies, so I put all my babies in here. This is all just little snippets. This one is all tea. things. And it might not be that I've cut a whole book apart, but that I've seen something and I thought, oh, I'd like to use that in a tea journal. So I trim it out and put it in my little pocket. This one is all like gardening seed kind of things. Here's some birds. These are all like black and white antique sort of images. So that's, I think this one is just if I find a random thing and I don't know where to put it, I just shove it in there. This is all sports. I think this one's all railroad kind of stuff, but it looks like a couple of sport things have gotten in there. Because I believe these are all, yeah, these are all railroad stuff. I'll have to sort that out. Anyway, so that's how I keep my fussy cuts organized. I also keep other things in here. Like I've got these numbers. What's this? Oh, those are the ends from piano paper piano rolls. The boxes had these little names on the end of the boxes. Some more word snippets. Some cards. These are string envelopes from guitar strings. I'm telling you, my husband changes his guitar strings more than he changes his socks. It's crazy. This one's all about bicycles, antique bicycles. Got some Denison labels, big red and whatever. These ones are vintage receipts from 1924, I think. Some trick-or-treat bags, some flashcards. So there's and the longer stuff I've just got laid sideways. So like here's some time cards, here's some guest checks. Yeah. So that's how I've got that organized. Smaller things I have in little drawers, little clear plastic drawers that I picked up here and there. So there's that. Okay, let's get to work. We're going to start with this is just some tea-dyed tissue paper. And I think it's about 5 by 5. It's exactly 5 by 5. Good for me. And this is page 115. So what I want to do is I'm going to cut the words off the bottom. Oh, and we're making a corner tuck spot. Save that. And I'm just going to cut this off so that there isn't so much white margin. Now, I want to tear around the rose hips, but it can be, because it's a big sheet, I'm just going to trim down so it's a little easier to manage. Oh, not that easy to manage. Ugh. So I don't want that part, that leaf from the goldenrod. So it's more like a fussy tearing kind of sort of technique. Okay. I'm just going to ink up that raw edge. And then I'm going to just put a little bit of glue along the torn edge. Not anywhere else, just along the torn edge. And again, I'm going to tear the tissue paper about a 1/4 inch, give or take. And I've used tissue paper in just about every project, I think, so far. So this is, you know, giving it a consistent look. Okay. Now, on the back, we don't need this. I'll peel that off. And I would like a little piece along that corner, so just making sure I'm in view here. I don't know if I was or not. There we go. So along the straight edges, I'm just going to put just 6 little dots of glue. And this will dry clear, you won't see it. This is just sort of to secure things. If you're sewing. If you're not sewing, you're going to need a little more glue. Now, what did I do with the... There it is, the title. This is a real quick project. This isn't, there's no fussy cutting. But if you want a fussy cut, you might have a spare butterfly, like I do in my box there. And, you know, just do it. Okay. Make this look a little less square. That's better. Beautiful day out. It's we've had a couple of cooler days, really nice mild days, and a lot of rain. Today it's 30 out there right now, but it's not as humid as it was last weekend. Last weekend was brutal. So it's very, very pleasant. Okay. I am going to put that there. Okay. Now, like I said, if you want to sew, sew. If you don't want to sew, don't sew. I'm going to sew. Everything needs sewing. So I sew and sew because I'm a sewer. Okay, let's see if I can bring the camera down just a smudgy. Okay, I think that's going to work. Now I've got it on a very wide zigzag right now, and the reason why is because I'm going to zigzag right here between the labels. That's why I put them so close together. And then I'm going to do some sloppy stitching, messy stitching, so I'll just tie off these threads and get them out of the way. Went out for breakfast this morning. Oh, it was so good. So the place we've been going that's good, because we did go to a place that wasn't good, it's called the Corner Kitchen up in Waterloo. And I had ratatouille scramble. So it was ratatouille, like roasted peppers and onions and zucchini and eggplant and tomatoes and all kinds of good stuff, and scrambled eggs, and it came with toast and like hash browns. Oh, it was good. Brought half of it home for my supper. Okay, I'm gonna, oh, I had a thread hanging. I thought it was just a thread, but it's actually a bobbin that I've got stored up there. So I'm just going to do a straight stitch now, and I'm going to lengthen it. And I'll do my needle down. And I'm not really holding it, I'm just sort of relaxing. Oh, I didn't put my foot down. Okay. That's upside down. So now I'm going to to ink around this edge. One is a little darker. Yeah. Okay. So let's show you what that looks like on a page. There's a page. So you would just glue that right there in that bottom page. If you want to make a tag, you could definitely use this piece, you know, maybe cut here. It's going to be largely white, so, you know, a couple of floral accent. Let's do it. Let's just do it. I'm going to try to keep this little pink flower there. So, knife. So that's a 3x5 tag. Oops. So we know this is 3 inches across, so it's going to be right in that 1.5 inch land. And these are just paper reinforcements that that I've inked with gathered twigs. Oh, I'm hot. Okay, now this side. Well, I'm kind of happy with that. I decided to fly by the seat of my pants. I'm kind of happy with this. Why not? Okay, so we have our little corner here. And then you can stick that in there. You know, we could make a little tag to go there too. Why not? Where? So I've got 1.25 inches by 2.5. And instead of my big hole, I'm just gonna round the top corners with my corner rounder on the 1/2 inch, and then the bottom I'll do 1/4 inch. And with the 1/8 inch, I'll do a little tag there. More bang for your buck with this page. If I had one handy, I might put a little eyelet in there, a little 1/8 inch eyelet, but I don't happen to have one of those handy. And if I had been prepared, I would have grabbed some string or something. Okay, now we really got it. We have our corner tuck here. We have our big tag there. And we have our itty bitty tag right there. So I hope you enjoyed this. Yeah. That's going to be our video for today. Oh, I did want to show you something. Picked up this book yesterday. I'm gonna see if the camera will go back up. No, it needs to be adjusted. This is way back in the 70s. Some of us don't think that was very long ago. Like the Franklin Mint, I think it was, made these leather-bound classic novels, and you bought them on as like a monthly thing. And this one is called Early Autumn, and it's this beautiful sort of butterscotch color, and it's the perfect height for Edith Holden pages. Might need to do a little trimming off the bottom. And it's just, nobody read them. You just put them on the shelf. They were only to look at. And it has this beautiful moire fabric inside. And it's never been, there's the ribbon in there. That ribbon's never been moved. But it's never been cracked. So I got this at the thrift store yesterday, and I'm pretty tickled about it. So this is going to be my autumn book for the autumn series, which I guess means I'm committed to doing an autumn series. So anyway, that's what I wanted to show you. Take care. We'll talk to you again soon.